Hello YouTube. This is Stephanie, aka Idini Hastu Sapapa, and I'm here to do the March readings. I am on the sign of Sagittarius, so let's get into it. Divine forces of unconditional love, the highest microcosm. What does the sign of Sagittarius need to know for their highest good? One more. So we have, the sun. Enjoy success and happiness. The eagle. See from higher perspective. Stag. Trust and thrive. And then the shield maiden. Make plans and focus. Bottom of the deck, or the overall energy for this month of March, we have the elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So Spirit is asking you to break some generational curses here, Sagittarius. Alright, let's get some divine guidance cards. You earth angels, you. I just attempted to do your reading just prior to this one, and it disappeared. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it just spoke of you being an earth angel. It spoke of you being highly directed, highly guided by spirit right now. It spoke of you not making any major decisions in the month of March, to just allow things to unveil, allow things to reveal itself. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that card before, but yes, a lot of messages, messages to tell you to wait for the message. You know, it's like yeah, but it's gonna become clear to you by the end of the month, though. Just keep paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, and in regards to an answer to a very major decision, one that could involve a family. All right. So I don't recall not too many of those, but I know that this is the Om card. OM, the sound that you make in meditation. So, very spiritual month, just as I was feeling in the last reading, because we have the Om card, and then the Elder says move beyond ancestral patterns. So you need to meditate, find out what those, because you're being divinely guided. As you know, right below that card, we have the divine guidance card, and that is the card that is on the cover of this book. So very major energy is 44, which is the master number. Below that, you got the 22. Okay, and you have 33 on the board, on the table here. Very spiritual, very spiritual, very spiritual, very spiritual reading here. The meaning of this card is twofold. Firstly, it is calling for more time in meditation and prayer. Energetically, you are needing some time alone with yourself in your inner space. Through meditation, you are able to connect more deeply with your higher self and your guides. Energetically, this is vital for you. Energetically, this is vital for you, Sage, to spend more time in meditation. This is the message that I've been giving to just the masses as well, considering the climate. We're stuck in the house. Spend this time in meditation, because this is a very powerful time. A portal is opening with the spring equinox. I just kind of got that earlier. It says, secondly, this card calls you to focus on the power of your voice to facilitate the opening of your throat chakra. And the last reading spoke about, negative self-talk. Time to cut that out. It says this vocal expression, whether through chant, prayer, or even singing, is important for you now. So vocal expression, speaking what it is that you feel in your heart, truly speaking how you feel. Maybe that's a generational curse that you need to break, instead of just being and accepting things the way they are because society says it's what you need to do. Speak up for yourself. Speak up and speak out and own your truth. It says move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics or behavior patterns. The elder is the ancestor who comes with the message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents the reclamation of power. Reclaim your power, Sage. Reclaim your power, and through your voice, speaking up for yourself. Saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Not holding back because of any kind of fear. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have had the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. Exactly. That's even one of the messages I said in your last reading. You're going to be that light for other people to see that they are able and are capable of creating their own story, of creating their own reality. You're going to help them reclaim their power. That was part of the messages in your last reading. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Exactly. Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they have created for you. Wow. Again, did I tell you in last readings that you're covered, you're completely surrounded? Every card said this is a powerful card. You're going through awakening. Your guides are trying to connect with you. Your guides and ancestors are elevating you energetically, physically, and intuitively. All right, so we have the Sun card here with the 34 card. The last time you had the 43 card. But mirroring messages, mirroring cards as well, as we see here. Let's see what the 34 has to say. 7 again, and that was your first card. Reflections. It says there is great beauty in all of our life experiences. Although you feel sad and down at times, Spirit is reminding you that this is what can facilitate your greatest growth and evolution. So this is, the overall message for the month is spending more time in meditation. And so this is what the first week of March requires of you. Or that's probably, I'm doing all, 4 weeks in March. I know I'm behind, but you can kind of just look back and see if this was the energy that you were in, or if not, use this energy moving forward. Why not? Spirit is reminding you that this is what can facilitate your greatest growth and evolution, both as a soul and as a human being. You are truly being watched over at this time again, right? Don't fear the darkness within. Remember, without the darkness, there can be no light. This is a time for quiet reflection, inner exploration. Through it, you will discover your light and know what needs to be changed so you may live a more authentic life. And the other reading, I felt like there was perhaps could have been a third-party relationship going on, and you're indecisive as to where you want to be, where you want to go, how you want to do this. Spirit says don't make any harsh or fast decisions. Allow things to be revealed as, you know, the time goes by. So we have the Sun card here. I think I keep passing over it. There's a moon, and then the mountains. The sun should be in the same area as the moon, right? Shoot, y'all got all the cards in this one area. I wonder if the sun, wow. 3 of your cards. I thought the video stopped. Sun, enjoy happiness and success. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with that inner fire that is driving you. So, so you're being surrounded by brightness, the brightness of the sun, which is probably reflecting on, you know, those things that's been hidden in the dark. Like I said, reflection, meditation. You know, light is being shined on a particular problem so that you can go in and fix it again. You're moving beyond ancestral patterns. You're healing childhood traumas. You're healing generational curses. It says solar energy brings health and vitality, can energize and warm, and also encourage everything to grow. If you're asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. The energy of expansion is with you at this time. You're being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. So the perfect opportunity to truly address the situation right now and move forward. Let's get clarity. Let's get some tarot on this first week of March for you, Sage. 8 of Swords. Again, this is the energy of going within. You may not like this light being shined on this particular area, but here you go, coming through in your reading with the Temperance card. And again, the Temperance card is about spirit. In the background, whipping up the perfect potion in order for you to succeed. Whipping up the perfect potion for your highest good, whatever they may look like. 3 of Cups, celebration, unity. And then we have the 4 of Cups, which is about divine timing. So, again, you're going within, working on those negative thoughts, those childhood traumas, perhaps those generational curses. Spirit is helping you in the meantime as well, partnering with you. And it's just asking you to be patient. Just asking you to be patient at this time, because you will begin to see clearly. You will be able to step into this sun energy. But right now, you have to clear out this negative self-talk. You know, that is going in, that is, you know, preventing you from taking this cup that Spirit has for you. You know, because the 4 of Cups kind of, you know, speaks about the energy, worried about, you know, all the things that went wrong, but not realizing that it happened that way for a reason, so that you can, because you just wasn't ready at the time. Divine timing. To understand divine timing, to understand that we live in, you know, a world of spirit as well as physicality, of duality. And recognizing that we're able to tap into a higher perspective that helps us to overcome this mental conflict that is supported by the 33 card, which is the Lion God. It says the lion guide is here to help you awaken the sleeping lion that lies within you. Exactly. Your inner lion is powerful, resourceful, and mighty. She's standing up against those energies that try to keep you locked in to a lower vibrational way of existing. You're seeing from a higher perspective now. You're seeing from the eyes of not only spirit, but you're able to combine the two, having that equal balance of emotion and mental, being very emotionally intelligent, and standing your ground. It says you really do hold the strength and courage to do whatever needs to be done. You may be doubting your ability to make this major decision. Remember, I was telling you in the last reading, there was a major decision that needed to be made that could affect, families. But you are strong enough to do this. It is time to let the world hear you roar. Lion Guide is here to help you realize that you do rule your inner and outer worlds, right? And to energetically claim your throne as the rightful ruler of your kingdom. Once you do, you will step into your role as leader with ease. And fire signs, you guys are the king of wands. That's exactly what you do. You lead. You're the visionary. Higher, because see from a higher perspective. This is just you going into your energy, standing in your energy. And this is, look, the Emperor card. Okay. I kind of get the King of Wands energy from the Emperor, but I also feel like the Emperor is more of the Page of Pentacles, because I feel like the Pentacles, that's neither here nor there. But I'm getting, a lot of fire energy from this Emperor. This is you standing your ground. Again, allowing that lion, your lion guide, to come out and help you to overcome any competition and jealousy or negative opinions of other people about how you choose to live your life. It's you following your intuition, or said maybe you going towards a mistress, because the High Priestess could be the other woman sometimes as well. Sun card, victory. And following your intuition, if that is the least. And then we have the Tower card, a revelation coming in, spirit coming in and shaking things up. Wow. 9 of Cups, yes. Being so happy, starting this new foundation of, everything you want, because we have the wish fulfillment here. This is a tower of happiness befalling you because you taking control, overcoming, not being worried about the opinions of nobody. People in your family, your friends, people close to you. No, you see things from a higher perspective, and you're trusting your intuition, and you're moving in the way that you feel you need to go. You're very stable, and you're very supported in this decision. And then we have the advancement cards. It says, this is a time of change for you in the physical realm, and it may involve making some big decisions, right? Whether it pertains to changing jobs, making a career choice, beginning or ending a relationship, right? Or moving to a new home, you have some choices you need to make. Trust yourself to make the right choice. Your guides are working with you to help you gain clarity and to move forward in your life. Stay true to yourself and follow your heart's calling. These changes are definitely for the better, both physically and spiritually. That's being clarified by the Stag card, which is, earth energy. Which is earth energy. Let me see what this warrior symbols. Warrior symbols. Wow. You guys are in warrior mode right now. Where is the stag? But before we go into that, remember I was telling you about the King of Swords. The King of Wands. That's your energy. Higher perspective, vision. Let me read a little bit on the eagle. It says the eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential of your current situation? If there are people, if there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Exactly. Doing all things from a place of love. And that energy was here clarifying the lion guide. Finding your voice. But in finding your voice, make sure you do so from a place of love. And again, make sure that you're seeing clearly. This reading was about you making a very big decision. As this one card did, just speak about advancements. Says this is a time of change for you in the physical realm. That's the part, the physical realm. That's what caught my attention. I was like, there's something. And this is, stag energy, which is earth energy, all about, I just saw 2222, which is all about the earth energy. And the earth is all about the physical realm, right? I don't want this video to, there you go, stag. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. And that's coming after the lion guide. Of course, you want to see things. Make sure you're seeing things from a high perspective. Make sure you're seeing things clearly. Your vision may be limited right now. Make sure you come high enough so that you can really see the situation. Receive, go into meditation so that you can receive the messages from your ancestors, your guides, and all of that angelic and spiritual energy that is surrounding you right now. And be confident. It says trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you more power to thrive onward and upwards. Advancements, right? Major decisions. A conscious decision to release a burden. That's a conscious transformation. Not one forced upon you, but a conscious transformation. A change in the way that you think. And taking that leap of faith into what will make you happy. Exactly. The Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Look at that. The World card. Ending. A new beginning, but ascending. Learning the lesson and ascending to the next level. Ten of Cups. Yes, Sagittarius. Taking control. Making those boss decisions or preparing yourself to do so is the energy that I'm sensing here in the 3rd week of March, which we are in and coming up. Queen of Swords, exactly, cutting out those things that are no longer serving you, making that plan, making your strategy. And look what we have here. That's a great, perfect segue for the last week of March. Here with the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. And then we have this 17 card. Ugh, I turned right to it. Empowerment. Wow. This card shows a gentle yet powerful opening and energy flow of the 3rd chakra, the power center, through your own willingness to stand tall. This is fire. This can, kind of be fire energy. Can be the yellow, like of the fire. Solar plexus. Through your own willingness to stand tall and be all of who and what you are meant to be, you naturally vibrate a dynamic energy that has a positive and empowering effect on others. Didn't I say you're going to be the light and lead the way? Through your own acts of self-kindness and self-love, you have given permission to shine a gentle and loving strength. This is exactly what the world needs right now. You are giving the gift of self-empowerment to everyone you meet. Wow, Sage. Wow, Sage. Judgment card. A major decision happening, right? You making this decision, you again making the plans, focusing. Shield Maiden. Kind of want to read a little bit of that, but I'm so afraid this thing is going to stop and to turn right to it. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. Take some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors, right? You're on a warrior path. You had all these warrior symbols, and then you have this warrior. Wow. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you're not prepared for the task you're taking on, you can end up feeling exposed or helpless. The ancestral guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have recently been. So, have a strategy in place and let your guides support you as you move forward. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's get tarot on this. Come on, Spirit. Let's get this popping for Sage. King of Pentacles. Yes. That's that stag energy. 5 of Cups, no longer cutting. You're stable right now. You're not crying over spilt milk. You're not worried about what anyone else has to say or even what they're doing. You're focused on being a leader. Standing your ground here, exactly. And what you believe. And not allowing anything or anyone to come between you and your heart's desire. Yes, balance, give and take. Karma, balancing out. Beautiful. Confidence. Page of Pentacles, seeing that potential in this new beginning that you're having from this new outlook on life. Yes, and opening up here. With the 4 of Pentacles card coming out, which can mean could be you closed off, but that's the energy that you were in. You're cutting that out, and you are opening up to those things in which that you want to see manifest in your life. A new way of thinking, a new message, a new belief. Just newness is what you're feeling towards the end of March. And you have a passionate message that you want to send out to the world. I saw 1111. Beautiful energy, Sage. Justice, okay? All right. Peace.